These guys are pretty pushy, so I'm going to do some work around the gate. I am claiming my personal space. I'm also claiming the gate because I want to be able to take an individual horse out of the paddock without everybody scooting by. Yeah, you want a cookie, but no cookies today. Sorry, these are the basics. No cookies. There. What a good lad. You did that very well. That is very good. That is very, very good. You are a good lad. So with Aries, I am going to practice going through the gate, but she is not invited through. Come on. You give us some space. Good girl. Gate open doesn't mean now you can rush through. Let me reset the camera a little. Hey, hey, hey. I turn my back to you guys and they want to rush through. Not good. So this is a bit of a squeeze and I want him out, but her in. And to set myself up for success, I'm going to ask her to basically leave. Boy, you are a good lad. And instead of walking out with him, which leaves this gate vulnerable, I am going to send him through. There you go. Boy. Boy, you are a good lad. You are a good boy. You are a good boy. He is a good boy for coming back to me, and he's a good boy for demonstrating just how dangerous it can be if your horse doesn't know how to go through a gate without dragging you all over the place. This is a rope halter with several knots, and he just barged right through the pressure that this halter gives. So he doesn't know how to yield to pressure. And there was a little bit of pressure because this was a bit of a squeeze. And what he showed me was that he doesn't handle it very well. He doesn't handle the pressure on his nose very well, and he doesn't handle the pressure that that squeeze represented very well. So this needs to be worked on. Excellent. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Good. So he hasn't been taught to yield from pressure very well. You need to leave that alone. Good boy. You are a good lad. No mugging. So before I can expect of my horse to go through a gate in a organized manner, I need to teach him to give to the halter, for one. Good boy. Good. Good. Good lad. You are a good boy. Good. You are good. So this horse does not yield from the pressure on his halter very well. Thank you for coming back. And this is a fair amount of pressure. And again, he just barged right through it. You need to give me some space. You are a good boy. There. And then to make things worse, not only did he barge right through the halter, he also then kicked air, but still he kicked into my direction. So this is dangerous, and a novice horse person may get themselves in trouble with this horse. So teaching this horse to yield from pressure, specifically from pressure applied to the halter, is going to be very important. I will likely bring my own tools, a longer rope, and a halter that is a little bit more soft and subtle. This is a fairly stiff halter. Okay, a little bit more enthusiastic, thank you. So before I can bring this horse in and out of gates safely, he needs to learn these things. He needs to respect the handler and not just barge through a halter. And he needs to be comfortable with going through tight spaces. And that is what I was going to practice. We'll see how far we can get. The fence is here, and I am going to ask him to go through this. Come on. Good. No messing with the gate. I'm going to simulate going through a gate, which is a bit of a squeeze, by creating a squeeze between myself and the fence here and asking him to go through without losing his mind. Good boy. There you go. That's good. Yield to the halter. Good. Good boy. Come on. Good. Come on. Good boy. So that is obviously too much to ask for. He went through the squeeze, but then didn't yield to the halter. And I think you would be quite able to see it because he was going right to the camera and just pulled so hard at the halter that I had to let go. this horse doesn't know how to yield from the pressure on the halter and is actually quite dangerous. So that is a whole new chapter that we just opened. And because I don't have the right tools on me right now, I'm not a big fan of this halter. It's quite loose. Good boy. And this rope. So one way to train him to become more sensitive to the halter without a halter is to train him to become more sensitive to me. And what he did, barged right through the halter, giving me his hind in more than one way. That was disrespectful, dangerous, not responsive at all. And all these things I can train at liberty, where I can maneuver him without giving him the satisfaction of me losing my rope. You need to stay away from the gate. Thank you. I appreciate that he knows that I wasn't talking to him. Good boy. There. No, this way. Very good. There you go. Nice. One way in which I am now asserting my leadership is by moving his feet. The other way I am asserting leadership is by disengaging his hindquarters, which I wasn't able to do when we did this squeeze. I wanted to disengage the hindquarters. He wasn't responsive to the halter, nor was he responsive to my disengage your hindquarters look. And he barged right through my space. Good boy. Nice. So here he is disengaging his hindquarters. I will do that to the other side as well. Good boy. Nice. Nice. Very good. So for whatever reason, he doesn't have trouble disengaging at liberty, but obviously he had some trouble on the halter. So that's something that we just need to work out. Hey, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. No, we're going that way. Good lad. You my good lad. You are a good boy. There you are. What was important for me in this exercise was that I was controlling his feet. I told him when to go left, and he wasn't going to change directions without me telling him to. And now I have his undivided attention. Good boy. So I'm going to send him through the same squeeze between myself and the fence, but without the halter. Come on. Good boy. Good lad. Good. Good. Because it's at liberty, I am happy with him turning and facing me wherever. We'll refine this later. Very good, buddy. No, this way. Good boy. Yes. Good. Good. The purpose of this exercise is just simply to control his feet. That's all I'm doing. And by controlling his feet, I place myself higher in the hierarchy. Good lad. That is a good boy. That was very good. Because let's face it, if I can control my horse without a halter, how much more easy is it going to be once that halter comes back on? Yeah. Good boy. Okay, let's try that again. Good. Nice. Good boy. Very nice. And he stays. Very good. That was very good. No, this way. There. Good boy. Good lad. Good boy. Yeah, that is a good boy. Sorry. That's a good boy. I don't want to make it about the tools. If I have to control my horses with my tools, as you can tell, he is quite capable of just barging right through the pressure of that halter. I have nothing. If he doesn't pay attention to me, I can put whatever halter I want on him and he's going to race right through it. Good lad. Good. Nice. Good boy. You are good. That was good. Good. Very good. Nice. Very good boy. Very good boy. You are a good lad. You are a good lad. Let's try that again. I'm slowly but steadily making this squeeze more squishy. Good boy. Good lad. Good lad. Good boy. Yeah. That was good. Good. Good lad. In this way, it's not as dangerous for me getting dragged and then also going into the space of his hindquarters. That doesn't feel very safe. Here I can stay safe, do the same exercise, but at liberty, where he also doesn't learn to barge through the halter because, well, there is no halter. Good lad. Very good boy. There you go. And turn. Good. There. Very good lad. You are a good boy. Other side. Good. Good. And turn. There you go. What a good boy. You are a good boy. And you need to stay away from the gate. Good girl. Hey, let's try that again. Good boy. Good. Keep going. And turn. And turn. Hello. Turn your ass. Fine. He did it, but it wasn't click worthy. Good lad. Good lad. Good boy. Good lad. Good boy. And turn your ass. Turn your flipping ass. Also notice that these circles are getting smaller and smaller. He's not all over the paddock, he is staying with me, and that is also a very clear sign that he is accepting me as a leader. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good. Nice. Good boy. There you go. So we are establishing the pattern that I want for going through the gate. Go away. The pattern that I want to establish is invite the horse through. The horse goes through, then turns and faces you as you close gates while keeping an eye on other horses. That is the pattern that I want to establish, and this at liberty, asking my horse to go through a squeeze between myself and the fence, then turning and facing me, is a very first step in establishing that pattern. And before I get dragged all over the place, or him taking off with the halter and lead rope like he did before, I just took off the halter. You are a very patient boy. Good. Good lad. Very good. Good. There you go. My negative reinforcement is taking away the pressure when he gives me what I want, and my positive reinforcement is clicking and treating for the same behavior. And you can tell that I can be more subtle I just had to remind him here. Good lad. Okay, let's go through this squeeze here. Good boy. Good. He gave me a little bit of an argument, but then he did it anyway. I'm not going to click and treat for this one just because of the argument. Let's try that again. Good boy. Nice. Good lad. There. That's a good lad. Good. Nice. Very good. Turn and face. Very nice. There you go. That is much better. And now he did deserve a treat. So I am sending him through this fairly narrow squeeze, and he's getting better and better. Good leg. And I get more and more subtle. him to turn and face me a little bit sooner, because in this way he would have already reached the end of my rope, and that's what I want to avoid. Good. That's better. So let's see if we can translate that to lift the halter. Yeah, good boy. Let's see if he is as attentive now on the halter as he is at liberty. Good boy. Good lad. Good. You are a good boy. Good. Nice. There you go. Totally different horse. Good lad. Good. Nice. Good boy. Nice. That was the best one yet. Good boy. Top. Good leg. Good boy. Good. So you can see that this exercise went already far better without addressing directly him barging through the halter. He doesn't do that anymore. Good boy. Good lad. Very good. Now let's see if we can put this to practice. First I'm claiming the gate. Come on. I ask once nicely, and if she doesn't respond, I'm gonna ask something a little stronger. Just the way this gate is configured, it is quite a squeeze. There is a fence line right there, very close to the opening. So I am asking him to go through a squeeze, and that's what we practiced first at liberty, then back on line. So opening the gate doesn't mean that anybody can just barge through, not him and not the horses that are in the paddock. So I am going to do the same exercise. I'm going to ask him to go through the squeeze and then turn and face me. You are a good boy. You are a very good lad. Very good boy. Turn and face. Good lad. And let's try that again. Remember how that went the first time. Nice. Very good boy. There. There you go. Very good. Turn and face. I only have 2 more treats, so I'm gonna ask him to do the out again, since that was the one that started so terribly. Good boy. You are such a good boy. Good lad. You are a very good boy. That was the last of my treats, so I'm calling it a day. Nice. Turn and face. Most excellent. Much better than when we started. You are a good lad. Yeah, you are a good boy. You did well today. Excellent. Very good. Awesome.